Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Sigvald here, and welcome back to another video. So in this one I'm going to show you a few fights from the secondary account this time. And we're going to start off with a fight that I feel like I owe you guys, because I made a whole video about how annoying Dark Supergirl is, but I was one fight away from doing it, and I obviously couldn't be patient enough to get that fight in there as well, and also have a conclusion to that video where I defeat her finally and I get the artifact. So we're going to have that here actually. We have the Pet Ninja team with Dark Metal cards. They are insanely strong. I mean, obviously not Beta Club levels, but they're very strong with Dark Metal cards. So we're going to try to combo and chop her. I can combo and chop her after one hit reliably enough, and that's what we're going to attempt to do. Backing off into blocking specials is really not going to be efficient, especially since we're fighting a Supergirl character, because she is going to have that long animation on the special one, and we're wasting more time than we're gaining at that point. Also, not perfect combo interruptions, not gonna lie. I did mess up a few times, but look, it's a Dark Supergirl. It's going to be a little bit rough. And thankfully, every single time I got hit, I got actually crazy lucky, because if you get hit by an ability, and that ability has a chance to stun, as it is the case for her, and she misses kind of the last part of it, you're not going to get stunned. Pretty sure that's how it works. So because of that, we did not get stunned. Getting stunned here wouldn't have been very great, and I still have a video. I think it's a short on the stream channel. Not sure how many of you saw it, but it's a clip of me with Catwoman a few months ago fighting against her and getting stunned for around 1 straight minute. Yeah, the rewards were garbage, Master Chief Catwoman, and the Ninth Armor. Ninth Armor, or anti-HR, however you want to call that artifact. It's too shit of an artifact for me to actually put in the effort and try to remember the name. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. At this point, I really don't care. I fear Boss Aquaman. Boss Aquaman can be a nightmare, an absolute menace to society if you don't have League of Anarchy. But if you do have League of Anarchy, Raven is also a bonus, you can destroy him. So basically no specials will do damage to him except for the special one. And while if you're in that situation, if you're doing that bad, and I've been in that situation myself, there's always the option of using King of Lands Aquaman, maxing out the special one and just spamming that. It's not gonna be an enjoyable process, but it is an option. But if you do have the League of Anarchy, especially with Raven, it's going to be a walk in the park, because he can't take damage from second and third specials, but you can still do them on him. You don't have them locked, and that means you're going to be able to stun him. So here, as you can see, I'm using Harley with Raven. And Dark Metal cards on Harley. For the passive stats, we have level 5 Lex Corp Suit, level 4 Kryptonite Spear. That's going to be pretty much the passive stats we'll have for all the teams. And yeah, it's going to be a walk in the park. The only thing that can go wrong in this fight is my specialty not stunning, because my Harley is sadly still at 6 stars, so that makes her special have something like a 2% chance or 1% chance to miss the stun. And that hasn't happened in a while, and I'm actually scared waiting on it. Here we have Collector vs Superman, so I had Dr. Fate available. Or Power Girl for that matter. I don't know why I put Dr. Fate here specifically, but Dr. Fate or Power Girl were available because I was not gonna use the Revenge team. And I decided, okay, let's give Collector Dr. Fate, because that will allow me to spam the third special far more. I mean, it is by all means an overkill to have the third special at only 3 power bars, because 5 is already very cheap for a third special. But at the same time, let's see how this goes. Let's see if we improve. We'll also not need to cycle in and out that much with Brainiac because of the reduced cost on his special one. So overall, let's see if this heavily improves the performance. Our special one from Brainiac, going all the way up to 10 stacks hopefully. And over here with his super move, I'm not 100% sure if his super move is able to stun, but I think that's possible. I'm going to tag Dr. Fate in here. Okay, he tagged that. It didn't stun because I do have resistance to stun, but it would have said stun resisted or something. So I don't think it did stun. Again, I can't confirm if the super move itself can stun or not. But yeah, I can't take any chances with Nightwing. There's special in there. That's a fair amount of damage. Yet again, we're trying to push him to the corner. After he's in the corner, provided we don't mess up, it's going to be a very smooth and enjoyable experience. So yeah, let's go. Only 3 power bars for third special. count me in. 6.4 mil on that whole cast. Doing a few more hits. Another one that's going to be a lot more damage. That was, I think, 7.2. 5 mil there because of almost no combo. Again, only 4 stars. Higher star rating would have given me far higher odds of combo retention. So the 8 could have gotten far better in that regard. Our third special in there. A nice 7.4 in there. A few more combos. Let's go 40 hit 1. And it's going to be 9 million damage. I think it was 9.1 or something like that. But let's not get too specific. 9 mil damage sounds good enough. Combo interrupting again. Third special. 5 mil damage. I'll take it. Sadly did not manage to retain the combo. Our third special. And yet again, around 5 mil damage. You can see that kind of every single third special is going to have the same values in regards that it crits and lethals every single time. Well, that's because crits are guaranteed by the Dark Metal card area, and the lethals are kind of guaranteed by Brainiac, because Brainiac, as all characters in the game, will have a cap on how much lethal attack chance it can have, all the way up to 60% chance. But the lethal attack chance he gives you is going to be actually a higher amount than he has, so I think you can maybe most likely bypass the cap of lethal attack chance by having his passive at the higher star rating. Now, in the last video I said, Boss Batman nowadays is a pushover. Back in the day we didn't have Deathstroke, we didn't have Batman Who Laughs, he was far more of a chore and far more of an annoying fight. The only thing you could do was spam Kim Suckman in there and use your other teams to finish the other fights. Guess what? That's what we're doing on the secondary account, because I still don't have Batman Who Laughs and Deathstroke. Yay, that's amazing. But yeah, this will take a while. And like, this is like my main priority on the secondary account. Get Batman Who Laughs and Deathstroke as soon as possible. But the soul rewards on this account, not lucky. The gems on this account, not many. So we're waiting at this point. Maybe for a sale, maybe for a raid drop, maybe for a miracle, I don't know. But until then we're going to struggle a bit. Come on, dropped in there again. I have him pinned in the corner. We have the Nora Snow Globe here. Each clone will get absolute best chance scenario will be 1/3 special from each clone. We're not getting more than that, and we're just being realistic here, because we'll get the clones stacked out, and there's simply not enough time to generate enough power for us to be able to get more than that. Third special in there. And here I messed up a bit. I need to be very careful, because I don't think I can even block a hit. And I messed up. And that clone didn't do anything. So we missed the third special, which kind of sucks. Let's see how much we missed, because it's most likely the same damage as this. Oh, we only missed 140 mil damage by that clone mess up, so it's not a big deal, guys. I'm just going to speed up the process, and from this point on I'm going to play it flawlessly. Because this is another instance when I play very well. When I have done a grave mistake that has absolutely doomed the entire fight, and I'm like, we might as well do our best to salvage what we can at this point. Like, it would have been great if we played well from the beginning. But since we messed up anyway, we might as well try our best after we messed up. I know, it's a flawless logic, amazing logic. And it brings me great achievements in-game and in life. Combo interrupt again. Combo interrupt again. He's not hard to combo interrupt. I mean, if you're able to combo interrupt properly, he's not hard to combo interrupt. He's hard to get in the corner. That's what is hard to do, because he can back off into a jump attack, into a special 2, and there you go, you're stunned for the rest of the fight or until you're dead. I kind of cut that off a little bit too early, but it was 600 mil something, so if you missed that, I'm sorry. Here we're going to have what I think is my best Just League team fight. So as I was just minding my business, combo interrupting, and he backs off into a jump attack. It's fine, it happens. Then I get stunned a few more times. That's fine, it happens. Then I get stunned a bit more. I keep getting stunned. And again. And again. Well, that was fun. Okay, let's move on to the next fights. I have the Multiverse team, guys. It's been a while since I showed you the Multiverse team. How is the Multiverse team doing? Well, they're doing well enough, I guess. We have Dark Metal cards on Multiverse Armor Supergirl. We have LexCorp Ports with level 5 and level 4 Kryptonite Spear on Shazam. And we're going to do our best to do as much damage to him as possible. Trying to push him in the corner. As usual, that's where you want your enemy. They're especially in there. 3.8 mil, bruh, like, look, I haven't played the Multiverse team in a while, and I was expecting them to do a little bit more damage than I remembered, but 3.8 mil, that's no joke. Also, with this fight, we don't need to worry about the burning expiring, because you don't want to let it expire and you want to keep refreshing it before it expires if the enemy has high defense, which this still doesn't. So you don't worry about that, we just worry about third specials on high combo and the burning to be active while we do the third special, because that's why we even put it there, because it increases our third special damage, because that's a passive of it, or of the special one. Don't remember which one of them. But yeah, Multiverse Armor Scroll back in, third special. That's going to be a 3.4 mil. That's nice. Also, Shazam is not doing that much for this team, because yet again, he's going to do his best. He's going to give us around 5k additional attack. But we have so much attack to the point where I think it's... Actually, it shouldn't be that bad. It's actually a fair enough value. Maybe 4k attack. Maybe you have 40k attack in total. Though, since we have Dark Metal cards and not all blades, we don't have that much attack by default. So I think actually Shazam is doing a far more fair job here than I'm giving him credit for. Combo interrupting there, special one. I don't know what got into me to the point where I started combo interrupting this dude at this point into a special one, because in league raids against Captain Cold, whenever I try to do a third special and then combo interrupt afterwards, I miserably fail. And wouldn't it be a great idea to try something that I feel in a far more controlled environment against a dude that can stun me or basic attack hits until the end of the fight? Yeah, that's a great idea, guys. I know. I'm the smartest person at this point playing this game, and I regret none of my decisions. But yeah, somehow we didn't mess up. As far as I remember. Don't quote me on that one yet. There's still plenty of time to mess this one up. Now third special in there. Flashback in. Come on, chopped again. And boy, I think overall we played this well. I'm very happy with how this fight went. Despite everyone's expectations, I'm very happy with how this one went. We actually managed to not get killed and chain stunned. That's far better than the Just League fight. There you go, guys. Multiverse team better than the Just League team, because I played them better and they didn't die in the first 20 seconds of the fight. Am I right? Yeah, I thought so. I thought you would agree with me. 3.8.8 at 388, that's the highest we can get out of the third special, and I mean, it's a fair enough performance. Definitely not going to be one of the best teams out there, or the best teams on this account, but it's a decent effort. 67 mil. That's as far as I can push them. Okay, so Batman team here. This will not be a very interesting fight by any means. It will be just good old Batman Ninja team combo interrupting, using second specials and using third specials. But since we don't have a class advantage or disadvantage here, this dude is combo interruptible, and as far as I remember, again, don't quote me on this one, I did not mess this one up, it's going to be a good benchmark to how far I can push my Batman Ninja team with Dark Metal cards. And when we have high enough passive stats from the other artifacts, they are going to do wonders with Dark Metal cards. Again, would be better to have the Beta Club. I'm not gonna say, oh guys, look, Dark Metal cards is better than the Beta Club. No, it's not. You'd rather have Beta Club. But if you don't, Dark Metal cards are going to be the next best thing. And in terms of raw damage, like if I don't use Raven with anything, this is going to be my third best team on this account. And yet again, if I would have Batman Laughs and Deathstroke, it would get pushed down considerably. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the performance of the Batman Ninja team. As far as I remember, well, let's talk a little bit about the damage before I get to the end. It's gonna be something like 300 mil or something to that regard, which is great. They deal a lot through their basic attack hits, obviously. As you can see, a lot of them reach 1 mil. The third special is not too bad either. Like, they deal more on the third special one instance of it than the Multiverse team on the whole of it. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Like the video if you liked it, dislike if you dislike it, subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you on the next one, hopefully. Yeah, the actual damage was...
This is the future.